I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problems Rock.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session we are taking Excel chapter 5 simulation training. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can run your training by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, assess, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python and many more online courses. Please add me for your weekly assignments, add me for your weekly quiz, and add me for your complete course. I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will do all assignments, all simulation training, midterm and final exam. I will do your all course with A+ grade. You will be free from this course. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description. You can contact me easily on my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. Okay, let's start our training to solve step by step. Sort the data by discipline and then by area, both in alphabetically order. Okay, we will sort the data by discipline and then by area, both in alphabetical order. Simply click on discipline and go to the home tab in the editing group. Click on find and sort. Click on first we will click on discipline column A and then go to the data tab. In the sort and filter group, click on sort. First sort is that discipline. We will add second level. The second level is that area. Here is area second. Both are alphabetical order. Use the subtotal feature to sum the number of wholesale sales, retail sales and total book sales by discipline. Use the subtotal feature to sum the number of wholesale sales, retail sales and then book sale by discipline. Use the subtotal feature to sum the number of wholesale sales, retail sales and total book sale by discipline. Simply we will use the subtotal feature. Click on delta tab and then click on what. Click on outline and then subtotal. Click on subtotal. The subtotal feature is that number of wholesales, sales, wholesales, and retail price and total book sales, sales retail and then total. Click on question is completed now. The second question is that leave the existing subtotal value and add a second level subtotal of area. Leave the existing subtotal value and add a subtotal level subtotal area. Click on outline, click on subtotal and then leave the existing subtotal values and add a second level subtotal of area. We will read this and then area and then click OK. Question is completed now. Collapse the table to show the grand totals only. We will collapse the table to show the grand totals only. Click on 3 and then we click on 2. Expand the table to show the grand and discipline totals. Expand the table to show the grand and discipline totals. Expand the table to show the entire table. Question is completed now. Use the auto outline feature to group the column. Okay, simply go to the data tab, go to the auto outline, and then click on group and click on auto outline. Then modify existing outline, click OK. Collapse the total book sales. We will collapse the total book sale. Okay. Okay, question is completed now. Create a pivot table using the sum of total book sale by discipline recommended pivot table. Simply click on insert tab, and then we will create a pivot table using the sum of total book sales by discipline recommended pivot table. Click on insert tab, click on recommended pivot table using the sum of total book sales by discipline. Here is sum of total book sales by discipline. Click on OK. Okay, rename the new sheet as pivot table. Right click on this, click on rename, and then rename the new sheet as pivot table. Okay, assign the name total book sale to the pivot table. Simply click on the pivot table analyze, and then click on pivot table name. We will type here name total book sales. We will type here name total book sales. Question is completed now. Drag the addition field to the column area in the pivot table. Okay, drag the addition field to the column area in the pivot table. You can read this question and then go to the pivot table fields, and then we will drag the addition field to the column area. Here is addition field to the column area. Now add the copyright field to the display as a row between the discipline and book title field in the okay, we will add the copyright field to the as row. Copyright field to as row. Copyright to the row. Expand the engine death discipline to display copyright here and book title in the pivot table. Okay, this is good now. Remove the addition field from the pivot table. Okay, we will remove the addition field from the pivot table. Right click on this and then remove field. Remove the book title field from the pivot table. Okay, remove the book title field from the pivot table. We will click on book title field and right click on this. Okay, book title field from the table, pivot table. Right click on this and then simply remove field. Yes, book title field, right click on this, simply remove field. Move a copyright field to the column area. Now we will move the copyright field to the column area. Okay, copyright field to the column area. Here is copyright field. We will move this field to the column area. Okay, question is completed now. You can see on my PC screen I have done this question very well. Okay, click cell B5. Use the value field setting dialog box to tap the custom name sale by discipline for the values. Apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, simply click on cell B5 and use the value field setting dialog box. B5, where is B5? Simply click on cell B5 and use the value field setting dialog box to tap the custom name sales by discipline for the value. Apply the accounting number format with 0 decimal places. With 0 decimal places. Simply click on cell B5 and then we will open this and we will type custom name sales by discipline. Please follow my video and you will done your training by watching this video. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description. You can contact easily on my WhatsApp and email. I am also handling many students courses on Pearson, Sandwich, Blackboard and many more colleges and universities. I can do all online courses. Please add me for your course. Okay, right. Click on cell B5 and then simply in the pivot table analyze tab, go to the active field group, click on field setting and then we will type custom name is sales by discipline. We will type here sales by discipline. Sales by discipline. Okay, we will type here custom name is sales by discipline and then apply number format with 0 decimal places. Accounting number format. Okay, sales by discipline, DISCILP discipline. Okay, and then click on the number format. The number format is that accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, click on accounting number format and then decrease decimal places, set down 0 decimal places and then click on OK. Then simply click on OK. This question will be done. Okay, follow my video and you will done your training by watching this video. I will help you in future. Click on OK. Type discipline in cell A4. Simply click on cell A4 and then we will type discipline. Okay, simply click on cell A4. Click on cell A4 and then we will type discipline in cell A4. Here is cell A4 and we will type discipline in cell A4. Type copyright here in cell B3. Simply click on cell B3 and then we will type copyright here. Okay, we will type in cell B3 copyright here. Copyright here. Apply center horizontally alignment to the range B4 to F4. Simply first we will select this range B4 to F4, B4 to F4 and then go to the home tab. In the alignment group apply center alignment. In the alignment group apply center alignment. Question is completed now. In cell B1 in the books data sheet enter the get pivot data function to cell F14 in the pivot table sheet. Okay, we will enter a get pivot data function. First we will click on cell B1 in the books data sheet. Then we will enter the get pivot data function to cell F14 in the pivot table sheet. Okay, now we will go to the pivot table sheet. Then click on the cell F14. Then press enter. Okay, now in cell B2 in the book data sheet, click on cell B2. Okay, in the books data sheet, then enter a get pivot data function to cell F8 in the pivot table sheet. Okay, click on cell B2 and then go to the pivot table sheet. Okay, press is equal to in cell B2, go to the pivot table sheet and then click on cell F8. Then press enter. Change the radial price rate to 125% in cell J1 in the books data worksheet. Go to the books data worksheet and then simply click on cell J1 and then we will change the radial price rate to 125%. Okay, we will change the radial price to 125% in cell J1 in the books data worksheet. Want 20% in cell J1 in the books data worksheet. Please follow my video and you will done your training by watching this video. Okay, you can read this question. Simply go to the books data worksheet and then click on cell J1. Okay, click on cell J1 and then we will change the radial price rate 125%. We will change this radial price rate. Now refresh the pivot table. Okay, we will refresh the pivot table and then the question will be complete. Go to the pivot table, click on data tab and then refresh all. Click on refresh all. Pivot table will be refreshed. Refresh all. Okay, view cell B1 in the books data sheet to see the update result. Okay, click on cell B1 in the book data sheet to see the update result. Go to the book data sheet and then click on cell B1 to see the updated result. Okay, this is good now. Okay, this is good now. Use the addition field as a filter for the pivot table and display only first and second additions. Use the addition field as a filter for the pivot table and display only first and second additions. Okay. Add addition to the filter. Use the addition field as a filter for the pivot table and display the first and second addition. Okay, right click on this and then select all. Click on all and then first and second option only show. Click on all and then click on first and second and then click on OK. Set a copyright year filter to display only 2024 and 2025. Okay, click on the copyright year. Okay, right click on arrow and then we will select all and then only show 2024 2025 and then click on OK. Question is completed now. You can see on my PC screen. Okay, I have done 11 question of this simulation training right now. Now